Hello, everyone. This is High Priestess Tana, and I am back with another reading. I'm actually going to go ahead and do this reading now because on Sundays, I usually like to have my day free and I have a few other personal things to take care of. So I wanted to just do it right now while it was on my mind and, nudging me. So, what I have today is that, some people think that, how would I say, it's okay to just randomly do things and don't have to pay for the consequences in the long run. But you can't keep getting away with doing stuff and not have to pay the consequences or, face judgment or, reality when it comes to bite you in the ass. So, what I'm getting here is that someone thought that it was okay just living in La La Land, living a fantasy, and not really having to think about the consequences of their actions. And they didn't realize when you hurt people, you have to pay for that. Like, you're not going to get away scot free or whatever. After doing something very, I would say, very hurtful and painful towards someone whom you claim that you love. Okay. See, that's the thing about people. They don't realize that the devil come to collect. Yeah, that's how he reel you in, have you thinking everything's this fantasy. And it usually, when it's too good to be true, it actually is too good to be true. And you need to be on the lookout for that. See, people want to hook up with these IG models and, chicks on Facebook or whatever the hell people into nowadays and Twitter. And to me, here's the thing. If, if all you want to do is live a fantasy and not put in the work, what do you think the results are going to be? It's going to be a shitty outcome, right? When you don't put in the work properly. You just want to have these fantasies or one night stands or try to have, you think you're going to have this happily ever after or whatever type of relationship. 9 times out of 10, social media is not going to offer you that. That shit is fleeting. It's here today and gone tomorrow. Anyway, and just the stuff you do. Also, people get so caught up on trying to, flex for the gram or whatever the hell people doing nowadays. And, just being vindictive and hurtful, call themselves trying to hurt somebody else. But in actuality, baby, you hurting yourself. And I tell somebody in a heartbeat, well, you hurt me, you hurt yourself. Shit, because I'm going to be all right. I know what I'm doing. And I know my level of faith, with God, the Most High God, the Creator, my ancestors, spiritual team in general. So I ain't about to let you get to me. See, they realized that their little fantasy ended up being a nightmare. You know what I mean? Whoever I'm picking up on, this could be somebody close to you, collective, someone you know. Yeah, they thought that little fantasy shit was gonna, bring them forever happiness. I'm like, really? 9 times out of 10, oath popped out. So we have oath. Okay, what's going on with this oath card? We have harmony. We have spell word, white, gray, or black magic. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Wow. So next we have Horus. Yeah, like the Egyptian god Horus. Big wand / tight coochie. I should have known. Middle Eastern. Whoa, what the hell? Wow, this is crazy, yo. That card never popped out since I've been using this deck. Pregnancy / pregnancy scare. Wow, this is wild right here. Low vibrational. Anubis. Oh, wow. Yeah. So at the bottom, we have astrologer. At the top, we got clout slash clout chaser. Let me pull these out. So, here's what I'm picking up, collective. All right. So, what it looks like to me is that someone you were dealing with could have took some type of oath. I'm not saying that they're part of some type of secret society. Allegedly, they could be a part of some type of group. Harmony here, with harmony next to oath, they probably took this oath so that they could keep a level of peace and harmony in their lives or their life, because I'm thinking that either they practice spell work. This could be white, gray, or black magic. I feel like someone could work with the Egyptian god Horus and the Egyptian god Anubis. Horus, also known as Heru in Egyptian mythology, and Anubis is also known as Ampu. That's his Egyptian name. Like Horus's Egyptian name is Heru. Okay, whomever this is I'm picking up on, they could be Middle Eastern, or they could have Middle Eastern ancestry in them. They may not be pure Middle Eastern, because I'm getting that in some cases. They could have Middle Eastern DNA. Like, for example, they could be black and Middle Eastern is what I'm getting, or they could have a significant portion of Middle Eastern DNA, or the person that they're dealing with could be Middle Eastern. But there was also some type of pregnancy scare, and this person is very low vibrational. This could be your person, or this could be the person that they were dealing with. And yeah, wow, this is crazy. So, with low vibrational being next to Anubis or Ampu, and pregnancy scare too, they're all like in the same role. I'm getting that the person who you were dealing with could have been dealing with a woman who could have been very big on sex, because when I think of Anubis, the god Anubis, it's like dealing with, from my understanding, like it could also deal with like bodily fluids, and like having strong sexual energy or something too, from what I remember as well. This person could be very low vibrational, and it's giving, like, when I think of Anubis, it's like giving underworld type of vibes. And I'm thinking like they said, spell work, dabbling in spell work. They could deal with necromancy. I don't know where this is going, honey, but this is crazy. And this person could like operating with dark energies or dark entities. I'm not saying that the energy of Anubis is strictly dark, but it is more like to me, a darker energy to work with. Now, Horus or Heru, not so much, but I think this person definitely has this like duality to them. They could be a part of, maybe they practice Egyptian magic, Heka. That's what Egyptian magic is called, Heka. From my understanding, sorry. This person could be connecting with, and it's funny because Egypt is a part of the Middle East, so they could like tapping into Middle Eastern type of energies when they do their spell work, if they're not directly Middle Eastern themselves. And what's crazy, when I think of Horus, and then with pregnancy scare, this person could have been surprised about their pregnancy, because you think about how the Egyptian god Horus, also known as Heru, which is his Egyptian name, his birth was like the immaculate conception, because his father Osiris was actually deceased and dismembered, and Isis and Nephthys uh, found his body in a desert, scattered, I think chopped up into 14 pieces. And how the birth came was like, it was a surprise because it was magic involved too. His birth was based off of magic. Okay. So that's what I'm thinking, that this person could have used spell work to get pregnant by your person. That's what I'm getting. Also, this person whom your person was dealing with could have also been some type of astrologer, but I don't think they were a good one. I just think they were a clout chaser. They were looking for clout. They were looking for some type of attention. They could have told your person, "Oh, I'm an astrologer. I know how to do spell work. I can make this happen for you." And your person could have took an oath with this other person they were dealing with. They could have partook in something that was kind of dark. I'm not going to lie here. Wow. This is crazy. Yeah, but Anubis slash Anpu, I'm definitely getting that this person liked to operate from their dark side. It's definitely giving like underworld, like very sensual, like sexual type of energy. Because if I'm not mistaken, people who have that Anubis type of energy to them, or Anubis slash Anpu energy to them, they are very sexual. I noticed that. And it's dealing with the bodily fluids, like the exchange of, like, like some people, a lot of them, from my understanding, enjoy masturbating and sexual pleasure as well. They like the underworld, the underbelly. Clarifier for what is going on with this situation. Or even if this person who claimed to be an astrologer, they could have done spell work, but their spell work just wasn't powerful. They could have been trying to do spell work on you as well. I'm getting, possibly. Your person could have went to them to do spell work on you, to get spell work done on you. And they thought this could have caused some type of harmony between them and that other person. Like if they took this oath by being in this dark energy, low vibrational energy with them. This is crazy. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords. Oh, some truth and clarity coming out, y'all. We have the Three of Cups. Yeah. This energy is, oh my goodness. 10 of Wands in reverse. And then we have the, what is this? The Magician in reverse. Yeah. It's the Magician in reverse. It's in French though. Yeah, but that's the Magician in reverse. Honey, at the bottom we have the Empress in reverse. And at the top we have the Three of Wands, okay? So this some crazy energy, y'all. Oh my goodness. And at the bottom, right behind the Empress in reverse, we have the Emperor. So this showing that this could have been your counterpart, collective, or whomever they went to, they could have felt like that was their counterpart. Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it was some type of regret, and you had to move on from that. It's just crazy from that foolishness. But I'm getting that you definitely were, you felt like that was your counterpart. Or they felt like they were your counterpart at one point or the other, and things just went astray. Okay, so what I'm getting here, collective. Page of Wands in reverse with the Six of Wands and Ace of Swords. This person you were dealing with was very, um, I want to say like they were just out there looking for love aimlessly, just going all over the place. You could have gotten some type of upsetting news from them, but to them, they could have felt like they were living their best life. Six of Wands out in the public, showing off, being in their ego. And that's the truth with the Ace of Swords here. You got some truth and clarity about this person in this situation and how they were operating behind your back. They were definitely celebrating with others with the Three of Cups in reverse. I mean, sorry, not in reverse. Three of Cups right below the Page of Wands in reverse. So, yeah, and we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. Meanwhile, I'm getting that this selfish motherfucker could have also been going around in this egotistical type of, just, flexing for everybody. They could have been flexing online, like I said, flexing for the gram, Facebook, whatever. And they felt like they released this burden, like or they felt like you could have been a burden to them, at one point or the other. And like they could have felt like everything was on them for whatever reason, this imaginary shit that they were making up in their head. I don't know where this was coming from, but I'm thinking that they created this false narrative as a way to make it seem like, oh, I released that burden, I got rid of them, I loaded off. You know what they were doing? They were loading off some of their problems onto you, because they wanted to feel they could have been threatened by your success, collective, with the Six of Wands, and they were loading off some of their stress on you with the Ten of Wands in reverse. And also you released them because you could have walked away when you realized the truth about what they were doing. You realized that they were being very manipulative here with the Magician in reverse. They were very deceptive, and that's the truth, with the Ace of Swords right above it. This person with this Page of Wands in reverse type of energy and this Six of Wands energy, dealing with these Three of Cups, and they were in this Magician in reverse type of energy. What is given to me, like this Page of Wands in reverse, your person could have been like a little brat, like bratty type of energy. Is my way or the highway. Um, they were I'm getting like very hasty, kind of gullible, naive. And that's why they went off. They will have emotional fulfillment with these Three of Cups energy. They went off to these other energies to celebrate, because I'm getting that it was something in them that was very immature. Like they just didn't know how to handle life, handle being in a relationship. They were looking for something, but they didn't really know what that something was, and with this Three of Wands here. So what they did was they looked forward to having a future without you. That's what it's giving me. Like they tried to offer commitment elsewhere. They ran across this diabolical person, this Empress in reverse. This woman is not a divine feminine. And that's the truth with this Ace of Swords here, with this Magician in reverse here. They call themselves trying to plan a future or look forward to having a future with an Empress in reverse. Where they do that at? This woman probably wasn't clean, and I'm getting that, wasn't hygienic, full of, probably had a few STDs, STIs, allegedly, but I'm getting that she could have been burning, okay? And with the Magician in reverse, on top of that, oh, she did have a pregnancy scare, y'all, with the, sorry to jump back, but with the Empress in reverse, that is like a pregnancy scare. You know what I'm saying? Either she could have found out that she thought she was pregnant, uh, but it may have not really been a real pregnancy. Like it could have just been a scare or like one of them phantom pregnancies. And the other thing I'm getting is that if she was pregnant, I don't know if something happened with the pregnancy, but it could have been a possible, either they could have possibly gotten an abortion or could have possibly miscarried. I don't want to put that off on anyone. Or she could have found out that she was pregnant, but it wasn't this other your person's baby. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting that she could have She could have been a bitch. I'm just getting that. That's what I'm getting intuitively. This person was not kind. They were bitchy. They weren't hospitable. They were, if they were a mother already, you know what? They could have actually, if they went full term with the pregnancy by your person, they're not a good mother. Not an Empress in reverse. This is someone who could be like cold, like not really nurturing, not loving, not care about themselves. Like they could have just been out here willy-nilly doing stuff. They could have been doing shit for money. I'm getting they could have been selling themselves for money. They could have sold themselves to your person for money. You know, having sexual fantasies with them. I'm getting your person could have paid them for sexual pleasure. Okay, I'm also getting with the Magician in reverse. This woman had dark intentions, ill intentions from the start. She was never trying to be genuine to your person. Your person was also very deceptive. You know, your person was also operating in this very low vibrational, deceptive type of energy, and that's the truth with the Ace of Swords. Yeah, this is crazy. So crazy, y'all. Yeah, like I said, the Emperor, Le Emperor at the bottom, okay? This could have definitely been either, I'm going to go back and say, this was not your true counterpart because they were dealing with the Empress in reverse. This was their karmic counterpart or whatever, whom they thought they had some deep connection with. My collective would never. I'm going to say that. Five of Cups in reverse. This did leave you in some type of sadness, sorrow, you know, and regret. Then your person could have also felt this way about this Empress in reverse type of energy, Three of Cups type of energy. And they move forward eventually, and you also move forward because you experience how you felt is how they felt as well. So this is deep. Now, I do have a few more questions. I'm going to go back to this deck. All right, what type of relationship did the collective's person and this other person who they were engaging with, what type of relationship did they have? Like, this is crazy. What were some of the characteristics of this other person? I'll ask that they were dealing with, that the collective's person was dealing with. Yeah, your person thought that they were about to live in La La Land and be in this fantasy world with this person, but it all backfired on them. Sweet, delicious. What I tell you, underworld / underbelly. This person was wicked they were dealing with, or is wicked. And this person is heavy with the spell work, the witchcraft. I'm getting that they practice possibly like gray and black magic. I'm not getting white magic. Gambler. Wow. This is your person's energy. They are a gambler, and they gambled you, collective, because they thought they were with somebody who was sweet, you know, kind, sweet like sugar or whatever, and they could have thought that they were scrumptious or delicious, a snack or whatever. But this person is living in the belly of the beast, honey. Ancestors. And your ancestors could have came in to stop this connection between you and your person at the time. Messy. I knew it. Very messy. One more. Freak hoe. What I tell you. Freak hoes. Freak hoes. Touch your knees and your elbows. Touch your toes. You know, some freak hoes. That's what they go to. This is what your person like. Or your former person, or whatever the hell they are to you now. I hope they're an ex, okay? This person whom your person was dealing with was a freak hoe. They were involved with some underworld shit activities. I'm getting they could have even been into drugs and having, threesomes. Ain't no wrong with you like having, some good sex, but protect yourself. I ain't into no orgies and all that. That shit get messy. It's nasty to me. I ain't judge nobody, but if you gonna do it, protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here all willy-nilly. That's why she coming up as a Empress in reverse. I could see why 3 of Cups, because she was just a good time and not meant to be for the long time, if you know what I mean. Okay? And on top of that, your person, they definitely they're a gambler. And I'm getting, they could have been gambling with this person in the underworld, doing underworld activities in the underbelly. Like, they could have been gambling, like having deals with people that was of, you know what I'm saying, that was allegedly illegal, that wasn't the most legal way, of doing things. They could have been into some, you know what I'm saying, you know what it is, drugs, sex, you name it. They could have been hustling. I'm going to use that, a big stepper or big stepper. You feel me? You know what it is. I ain't got to go into all these details. They about that life, for sure. About that life. And your ancestors had to intervene because stuff was getting too messy. Your person was giving their time and energy to this free code, whom they thought was better than you, whatever. I'm about to randomly pull. Something telling me randomly, like, wow. Cut the deck on spiritual warrior and Native American. And I'm watching, well, actually, it's Native American shaman music, jaguar spirit, music playing in the background. I've been feeling a lot of Native American / indigenous energy lately. I've been tapping in. All right, and I'm just gonna randomly pull. Something telling me just randomly pull. Don't look. Native American. Wow, somebody Native American, y'all. You know what? What else, Holy Spirit? Head game, soul snatcher. Oh my goodness. You know what I'm getting, y'all? That y'all person could also have Native American ancestry in them. And they could be good at, from my understanding, this a masculine. And he could be really good at giving oral sex. I'm not gonna lie. One more. White / European. Wow. I'm wondering, what is this about? Could this person, okay, you know what's crazy? This person whom you're connected to, collective, could also, like I said, they could be Native American. They could be a masculine. They know how to give good oral sex to a woman. But I'm getting that they could also be connected to another energy who is white / European. And this person could be good at giving head too, but I'm getting that this is a feminine energy and she could be good at giving head. Mayat. Oh. So, yeah, this is definitely giving like justice type of energy. Mayat is another Egyptian deity. She came in to like balance the scales because you're in your connection. There's definitely some type of, there was a lot of unfair treatment. I'm just going to say that. A lot of unfair treatment. You didn't get treated fairly at all. I keep saying one more. Matrix vibes. Yeah, your person was Man, your person messed up in the head, yo. They don't know reality from, see, they have this sense of idealism. I want a woman that's this way or that way. I want a woman to fit this fantasy. I want a woman to be this way or that way in my head. But realistically, that's not what they need. And it's like they can't uh, distinguish reality from, I would say, their clouded judgment. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't know what's fact or fiction. They don't know what's real and what's fake. That was a lot. Anyway, thank you so much. Again, my name is High Priestess Tana, and I am coming back with another reading from Tana Temple Healing Works. I thank you so much for the support, the likes, the subscribes. I wish everyone good health, good wealth, positive vibes, positive energy, you know, abundance, fertility, you know, just everything that your heart desires. I thank you so much. Y'all take care. Y'all take it easy. And I'll be back, I guess, like later on in the week to have, you know, more juicy cosmic tea for y'all. All right. Bye.